So I'm from Mexico, and that means that I have tried a lot of tacos. But now I live in LA, and sometimes I just get homesick from Mexico and miss the good old tacos. But then I remember that I live in the most diverse city in the US. There's gotta be a good taco place here that reminds me of home. Expensive, but worth it? I looked up the best tacos in LA and tried all of them. No vegan stuff, real good meat. And here's how it went.
Here are the rules. I want to try 5 different types of tacos. Number 1, I want to try birria. Number 2, tacos al pastor. Number 3, a taco truck. Number 4, seafood tacos. And number 5 is just like a bonus, a free one, anything I see. So right now we're gonna go to downtown LA. We're gonna go to Olvera Street and we're gonna try some tacos. So let's get started.
Hey.
When I first walked in, I was amazed by how beautiful and how historic this street was. It is basically the first street to ever exist in Los Angeles, and it turned into this beautiful Mexican Latino marketplace. The more you walk by, you see a lot of authentic artisanal antiques. Then I saw this old house made out of adobe. I later found out that it was the oldest house in Los Angeles from the Mexican family Avila. In the 1800s, California was still part of Mexico, so it was crazy to see this big adobe ranch house remain untouched and conserved. You can see how the living room, the bedroom, and the kitchen are very rustic. I can't believe that the first Californians were a Mexican family. We are now in Cielito Lindo, and I've heard that this is the place where you can get the most famous tacos in Olvera Street. They've been here since 1934. I ordered beef taquitos with their famous avocado sauce and a jamaica. It's really interesting because back home in Mexico, these are actually called flautas, a fried, crunchy rolled tortilla. But these were definitely so good. Not too spicy, which was nice. The only thing that I didn't like was having cheddar cheese in my beans, because that's a little too American. But hey, I'm judging the tacos here, not the beans. I also wanted to visit other famous Mexican restaurants, but I forced myself not to go because I was in a mission to find the best tacos in LA.
That was delicious. Now let's go to our next spot.
We have made it to our second destination, which is Teddy's Red Tacos. I realized that I killed 2 birds with 1 stone because this is a birria place and a taco truck. I also got an horchata, which is like a sweet cinnamon rice milk, and it was delicious. If you don't know what birria is, you basically dunk your taco in the meat broth and eat it. And I mean, look at that beauty. It is pretty messy, but delicious. And I would give this a 9.5 out of 10. Next up is Leo's Taco Truck. Yes, another taco truck with tacos al pastor. So I have a special place in my heart for tacos al pastor. Those were the tacos I always used to eat in Mexico. It is famous for being cooked in a big stick rotating on fire and a pineapple on top. I also got a Jarritos Mandarin drink, and I decided to eat these in the car since it was pretty hot outside. And oh my god, when I saw those tacos, amazing. These tacos looked pretty naked, so of course I had to add the lime, the salsa, cilantro, and onion. I swear when I bit that taco, it took me back to my childhood. This is definitely a 10 out of 10 and the cheapest taco so far. On to the next one. So this next one, I would say, is our bonus. These are some of the most famous burritos in LA. It also came with a jalapeno, which I will not be eating. The guy told me to get the birria one with beans and cheese inside. The burrito was okay. It tasted better with the salsa. I think it was a little bit bland, but it was okay for a burrito. This is a 6 out of 10. And then in the car, I decided to bite the jalapeno, but later I regretted it. On to the next one. And last but not least, we have our seafood tacos at Playita Mariscos. I ordered the shrimp and fish tacos. I'm gonna be 100% honest here. I am not a big fish person, but I decided if I was going to rate these tacos, I knew I needed to get the fish one. The shrimp was delicious. It reminds me of eating tacos on the beach, and it was spicy. I was a bit nervous of trying the fish one, but once I did, I realized it wasn't that bad. The good thing is that it was fried, so I didn't taste the fish too much. People might hate me for this, but it kind of tasted like fish and chips.
Well, that was a great way to end this episode. All of the tacos were delicious. If I get to choose just one, God, I think I'm gonna go with tacos al pastor. They're just so good, and it just gives me a good childhood memory. Thank you all for watching. If you guys would like a part 2, let me know. I would love to keep eating tacos here in LA. If you like this video, please give it a like. You can also subscribe to my channel for more info on travel tips and everything, and follow me on Instagram, Listen and Chill Travel. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.